Today is October the 2nd, and Tim and I are on our last camping trip of the season.
Well, this is my 50th trip into Algonquin Park since 2005. I just love it out here. Just get out into nature and enjoy the peace and quiet and explore things and go to different places, and also come back to the same places that you like year after year.
We got up here bright and early. It was quite chilly, probably only about 5 degrees, and very, very windy.
Well, the 80-20 rule applies. 80% of the time we're against the wind, and that's exactly what happened. We weren't even sure if we could make it across this lake because the whitecaps were so big. We were debating whether we could even make it because the waves were crashing over the canoe, but we gave it and we made it here. I've been to this site before. It's great. We're out of the wind now, in the sun, so even though it's only about 8 degrees, it's quite warm once you're out of the wind.
Once we got here, we've got a really nice site. Set up the tents. We went for a little paddle around the lake because the wind did die down a little bit. And then we got some wood, gathered wood, sort of breaking the wood up, and it's been a good day.
For dinner tonight, I'm having an omelet with cheese, green onions, and Montreal smoked meat inside. So what I've done, I've put it all inside a baggie, all grated up, all chopped up, ready to go. And to that baggie, I am going to add my eggs, mush it all up, then put it in the pot and boil it for about 10 minutes or so, and then I'll have a perfect omelet. And now my omelet is ready-ish. The first time I did it, it was a lot more solid. It was a pretty good night last night. It was cold, but I was bundled up in my mummy bag, nice and warm. I did get out and take some photos of the stars. The stars last night were great. The sky was clear. I was able to get some shots I was pretty happy with. So it was not a bad night, and now it's morning.
Oh, I had a great sleep. Oh, it was perfectly quiet last night. A little breeze, but nice and toasty warm in that sleeping bag. Tell you, that's a great sleep to come out here. No traffic noises, no nothing. We are going to portage over to Chibiabos Lake and check that out. A couple of sites over there, so we'll just go see what it's like over there. Oh, I got this thing hooked up. We did a great trip today. Portaged into Chibiabos and looked around there. Nice, quiet little lake.
The portage was pretty easy. It was easy without any gear in the canoe, obviously. It was a really nice little lake. It Had 2 campsites on it. Both were really nice. The one had a nice rocky point. Out of the 2, I think I would pick that if I had my choice. The other one was also very nice. Had a lot of spots you could put tents.
If you want to get away from everything, that's the place to be. And then we portaged over to Indian Pipe Lake just to explore over there. We came across an old road, or a brand new road. It's perfect. We hiked along there for a little while and just built a little nuck-shuck just to prove that we were there. And yeah, it was a great hike in the fall. It's a great time of year with no bugs, no anything to worry about that way. It's nice crisp air, so you have a fire at night. It's nice and warm. This is spectacular.
It is the evening of our second day. We're going to be preparing our dinner fairly soon. We've gathered a lot of wood so that we can have a nice warm fire, because it is cooler today than it was yesterday, and there's a bit of cloud, so I have a feeling it's going to be a much cooler night than it was last night. So we got to keep warm with the fire. And tomorrow we'll get up, pack up, and paddle out. And with any luck, we will have the wind at our backs on the way out. Keeping my fingers crossed.
It is Sunday morning. This is our last day. I'm going to be getting up in a little while to pack up. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is raining right now. It's been raining most of the morning. Not very hard, but hard enough to get everything wet. So I have a feeling we're going to be packing up in the rain, and I'll have to hang up all my wet stuff to dry when I get home.